Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. Got 3 matchups on this college basketball slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on the notification bells as we're getting ready for the rest of March and all the craziness that's going to happen here. Be sure to watch my NBA and NHL video when you guys are done with this. And also, guys, if you're not signed up with Fanduel, go ahead and sign up in the link in the description. You're going to get a bet 5, get 200 in bonus bets if your first bet wins. And also, this entire week, today's the last day of a 30% profit boost on all underdogs, just straight money lines. So if you guys took Tennessee yesterday, if you took, let's see. Yeah, if you took Tennessee, if you took Michigan yesterday, you had a nice dog of the day profit boost right there. So yeah, go ahead, check that out in the link in the description, guys. It's a really awesome boost for you guys. And let me know in the comments what underdog you think is going to win today in these three main matchups, if there's some dog value. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Yesterday's games were crazy, guys. Hope you guys were watching those. First matchup, we got all championship games here. We got the SEC championship. We've got Tennessee versus Florida. Florida opening up as a 5.5 point favorite with the over-under at 143.5. Tennessee coming into this matchup 27-6. Florida 29-4. The spread, Florida 25-8 covering the spread this season. Tennessee 17-15-1 covering the spread. Head-to-head, these teams have played twice this season. Tennessee won last game 64-44. And then in January, Florida won 73-43. I mean, that's crazy. Both teams blew each other out. Tennessee won by 20, Florida won by 30. That's the craziest 2-game stretch in a season I've ever seen. Tennessee obviously coming off a huge Auburn win yesterday, 70-65. I really liked Auburn. They missed a lot of free throws. So Tennessee, snuck out of there with the win. Florida, what a dominating win against Bama. I mean, they beat them 104-82. I mean, it was a massacre yesterday. Yeah, Florida 9-1 covering the spread in their last 10. Tennessee just 4-6 covering the spread. This one's extremely tough, guys, only because we've seen both these teams blow each other out. And you got Tennessee beating the number 1 seed here, or the number 1 seed pretty much in the tournament. And then you got Florida coming up, beating Bama, who's a lot of people love Bama to go pretty far this year. Yeah, this one's really tough. I mean, man, do I ride against Florida? They've been such a covering machine with the spread. I don't know. I just feel like Florida might be a little too much for Tennessee. We've seen the blowout potential, especially from last game. I mean, man, they just took off against Bama here. It's intriguing to take Tennessee. Are we gonna get a close game? Because we haven't seen a close game between these two this season. The closest game we've seen between these two was in 2023, where Florida won. No, I'm sorry, that's a lie. That is not the closest. The closest we've seen was in 22. Tennessee won 78-71. So these games have just been very blowout sided here. I think I got to take Florida here. I just love what I've seen from Florida this season. Really good covering the spread here. I just think this is their championship to win. So I'm going to take Florida minus 5.5 on Moneyline today. Next matchup, we got UAB versus Memphis. Memphis opening up as a 4.5 point favorite with the over-under at 159.5. UAB coming into this matchup 22-11. Memphis 28-5. Head-to-head, yeah, Memphis, they're 8-2 in their last 10 head-to-head. They have played twice this season. Memphis won both of those 88-81 and then 100-77. So yeah, they've pretty much been dominating them. UAB on a 2-game winning streak to get here, beating ECU and North Texas. Memphis coming off a 1-point Tulane win. I mean, wow, that game was crazy yesterday. They've struggled covering the spread so far in this tournament. These last 2 games, they've been at 8.5 point favorites. These last 2 games have not been able to cover. But we're getting Memphis on a much cheaper spread today. 4.5 here. Neither team's been great covering the spread, but you look at head-to-head, Memphis has been dominant. That game in January where they beat them by 23. Yeah, it's just tough. It's tough for me to back UAB. I feel like if this was around 8.5, 9 again, I'd be more inclined to take UAB because Memphis hasn't been able to cover that 8 spot. But we're looking at 4 to 5 point spread here, just 2 buckets. I just think this is Memphis tournament. This is Memphis's championship to win here. And I just think I got to take Memphis minus 4.5 and money line in this one. Then the last one, we got Wisconsin versus Michigan. Wisconsin opening up as a 3.5 point favorite with the over-under at 149.5. Michigan coming into this matchup 24-9. Wisconsin 26-8. Yeah, I mean, head-to-head, Michigan 6-4 in their last 10. These teams they played once this season. That was in December. Michigan beat Wisconsin 67-64 in a close one. They've won their last 3 head-to-head meetings, and one was last year and then in 2023. Wisconsin, they're coming off a 3-point Michigan State win. Michigan coming off a 1-point Maryland win. These games have been pretty close here. Neither team crazy covering the spread here. Both positive, though. I mean, in these last few games. Listen, these championship games are no joke. I mean, these are probably all going to be close games. I would assume. Wisconsin, nice momentum in here. That UCLA game was a big blowout win for them. Michigan State really played them hard. Michigan's kind of been somewhat of a surprise, I would say. I didn't think they would get this far, honestly. I didn't think they'd beat Maryland. I thought they would cover. I didn't think they would blow out Purdue like they did. I don't think anyone expected that here. And here Michigan is. They're just sitting in here, ready to claim this championship. And I'm liking the 3.5 with Michigan here. I think we're going to get another battle defensive game. Should be a good one. And I don't know, it just seems like this is Michigan's to win. It really does. So I'm taking Michigan plus 3.5 and sprinkle some money line. If you guys are gonna, probably the only dog I like today is Michigan, which you guys, I mean, this is all for any customer too. So I probably will be using my dog of the day profit boost on Michigan money line, just because it's the only one I do like out of these 3 today. So if you guys want to ride Michigan too, go ahead, use that 30% profit boost, guys. We'll take Michigan here. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Let me know in the comments who your dog of the day is. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.